His last few showings, folks, have been nothing short of exemplary. Lowest level player in each game, might I add. Highest performance, I would say. Love that, Anthony. Well played, man. Manu, no problem. If you don't know what this type of music's called, it's all called synthwave. There's absolutely loads of it out there. Just go on Spotify and type in synthwave. There's loads. It's what we're all about in this digital society. That and Liberty, proud sponsors of this stream, unofficially. And for once, Frank and I seem to be locked in. Marty, since 87, says, this game comes out on my birthday. Nice. Which day, though? The 5th or the 9th are you talking about here? How's it going, Marty? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Kyle! Mr. Black Inferno! How's it going, mate? Welcome back. The 9th. Nice. Have you bought the game yet? Because there's a shameless plug. Instant Gaming. Support this channel. Sponsor this channel. We've had many people buying Space Marine 2 Ultimate Edition, Gold Edition, through my affiliate link, getting an insane discount, 24% off, and you can get the pre-order for it. So if you haven't already and you're looking for somewhere to buy the game, let me know. I can drop you a link. No problem at all. How's everyone feeling today? I'm feeling good. Although, who was in the stream yesterday? Kyle, you were there. Somnus, you were there. It may have only been you two there. Came off stream. Went into the headquarters kitchen. Thought, you know, make myself some food. Make a nice cup of Liberty. Put my feet up before I download Space Marine 1. I'm sat there. And I'm like, why does it sound like my tap's running when I'm in front of it and it's not? And I was like, oh no. And I looked. My boiler. Pouring water out of the bottom. Absolutely pouring. Like the worst I've ever seen a boiler leak in person before. Like the kind of boiler leaks that you hear about but never think it's going to happen to you. I was just like, whoa, what? So I was like, what do I get? So I grabbed the kitchen bin and chucked it underneath the boiler. And I kid you not, man, within about 20 minutes, it was like, and it's like a big bin. I think it's like a 10-litre bin, maybe. It was half full. And I was like, right, okay. I turned off the boiler. I closed the mains, and the water was still pouring out of it. And at this point, I'm like, right. I'm not qualified. I mean, I'm highly qualified at anything interdimensional. Boilers, they're not my thing, chat. So eventually, a few Google searches later, I managed to figure out what to turn off inside the boiler to stop the water coming through. Long story short, the boiler's not great. But fortunately, I can still get hot water if I want to. I just need to put the bucket underneath when I use hot water. Which is why I'm looking so hygienic and clean for you today. Don't think I wouldn't make any effort. Don't you worry about that. I'll always make an effort, chat. But yeah, man, just... The other crazy thing is... we went on holiday for a long weekend and we had to come back early for unforeseen circumstances. And if I hadn't have come back early, I'd have been getting back now, today, at like 5. It poured 5 litres of water out of it after half an hour of me noticing. The floor was already soaked. So imagine how bad that would have been. Stream's a bit laggy. Really? That's not cool. It's the network, apparent. Hold on. Is that for everyone? Oh, man. We're having technical issues at the moment with the stream, you know. Like, it's not been smooth. It's not been smooth. Is everyone getting that? This is infuriating. Oh, it should be okay now. I actually think, because on my rendering stats, it's actually telling me that the rendering's fine. It's actually the network dropping frames. I think that my ISP might actually be having some issues at the moment. Hopefully it should settle down now because the error message has gone away. Let's see. It might chill out a little bit. Talk to me, chat. What's new? Raymond! Good morning, bro. It's your boy, Raymond. Thanks for making this content. It's always dope, as well as conversation. Appreciate it, bro. Raymond, appreciate you, man. Always coming back in. Always coming to hang out. Love that, man. You know my feelings about it, chat. Appreciate you all so much coming back to hang out with me. It's okay now. Yeah, cool. Nice. So, who's played Space Marine 1? I have, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember it. I actually was like, right, let's install it, and looked on Steam, and I don't have it on Steam. So I'm like, well, where the hell did I have it? So I'm confused, if I'm honest. Maybe I played it on a console. I can't remember. I definitely played it, though, and I definitely enjoyed my playthrough. I definitely remember seeing Space Marine 2 advertised and being like, that's going to be a banger if it's anywhere near as good as the first one. I have when I was wee. Yeah, so how old are you, Kyle? Because I was in my 20s. On the 360. Yeah, maybe that was when I played it. I think I might have played it on a PlayStation, maybe. I'm trying to figure out where I would have played it. Because it would have been on Steam if I'd played it on PC. So I'm a little bit confused. 22 now. Oh, man, you've got such a great time ahead of you, bro. Such a great time. So when you played that... Wait, when did Space Marine 1 come out? Was it 2014 or something? 2013? When someone check that for me. When did it come out? Because that's going to make me feel so old when you're like, yeah, I was 6 when it came out. That's going to be crazy. Aqua Ace, how are you, mate? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. I've actually managed to combine my chats this time. So we can actually see Purple Platform conversations as well as YouTube conversations. I'm actually going to hit reset on the encoder just so I can see how this starts behaving. And it looks fine now. So we must have had some ISP problems. $2011. Okay. So that means... Ooh, how old was I? I was in my early 20s in 2011. No, me and Pips aren't... Can you play it co-op? Can you play Space Marine co-op? Because if you can, that might be worth looking at. El Pipso! He's going live in about 15 minutes, I believe. I'm really hyped about Space Marine 2 now. Yesterday's stream didn't help me at all, man. And then last night, while my boiler was pouring water, I was watching video after video, just getting more and more excited. The more I watch the videos, the more I want to play either the Sniper or the Vanguard. For me, they look like the best. If I recall, the campaign can co-op. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for it, but Pips might have other ideas for his stream, so... Do you know what we can do? We could just get in and have a look. I've actually bought the game through GOG. I'm playing mouse and keyboard. I've got my controller, my really scuffed controller next to me, if I need it, but I don't think I will. But yeah. Let's just Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. Yeah, yesterday's stream sent me wild for Space Marine 2. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, chat. Right, we're going in. Frank, take us in. Oh wait, yeah, no co-op.
Sega.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Man, there's so many things, so many windows. So many windows. I'd love it if I could just have some sort of saved window setup that, you know, just worked. Okay. Can you see? We're in. Oh, we're sorted. It's AMD. I did actually set all this up earlier, so hopefully it's fine. Want in-game music, chat? Let's go to war. Eduardo Medina, I was not planning on Space Marine, but you're hyping me up. Man, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be responsible for people's disappointment if the hype's not real, but like, the last time I got hyped about a game was... it was a long time ago. I was actually hyped about Helldivers, though, to be honest. I was hyped about Helldivers. Okay. Do we want music? Or do we want... In fact, hang on, wasn't there multiplayer? Oh, we're just gonna play with the game music. Let's feel the atmosphere. Let's feel the atmosphere. Easy or hard? Let's go normal for now. There is only war. Chat, can you just confirm that you can see this? Because if I alt-tab... Coming through clear, says Eduardo. Pretty loud. Exterminatus. Negative strategic value absolute. Negative estimated reduction in malfunctioning output. Didn't read that. Liberation fleet. Affirmative. Minor elements in system. Estimated time of arrival. Delay unacceptable. Loss of strategic assets on grey area unacceptable. Escalade area denial. Affirmative. Adeptus Astartes Ultra. Responses income. Deploying the Ultramarines. Come on! Ooh, it's good, isn't it? They're good at hyping stuff. I like this developer. Is it the same developer? It's the different one this time, isn't it? Just remember, this is a 2011 game. 13 years old now. We're in. Graphics are not bad at all for how old the game is.
Titus, the orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces.
How's the volume, chat?
And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
South engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lance of Jove returning to launch bay.
Lance of Jove, what a name. Good, good.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. When you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
He does not care. It looks good, man. It looks good for a 13-year-old game. We're in. Okay, just remind myself how we play. Need to change the volume settings. Can't remember any of the controls. We'll sort the volume levels out in a moment, chat. F and mouse 5, okay. Holy moly, this is... I might need to change the controller, you know. This doesn't feel good. Okay. Let's, music volume down, sound effects up, speech volume slightly up, master sounds probably fine. I'm gonna try controller because that doesn't feel nice at all. Hope that's not the case for Space Marine 2. I hope they've worked on the mouse and keyboard settings because that feels awful. You'd think they would have done. You gonna live? No. Yes. No. Oh no. Did it just crash? No, it didn't. We aren't able to use our controller. Come on. Nope. Okay. Well, looks like I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Is there a field of view? Look inversion off, vertical sensitivity, blah, blah, blah. Maybe those up a little bit. Felt a bit tanky. Combat controls. Mouse 2, mouse 2, mouse 2, mouse 2. Interrupt is F. Kick is 2. And execution is E. That's for the combat knife. Right, okay. Okay. Let's just go for it. Aim. So you aim with control, right? Okay. Nice. Sound levels okay, chat? Shoulder barge. How do we do that again? Health is low. What do you mean my health's low? I'm bad. I'm bad, chat. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm terrible. No need to execute, and then we get health back for the execution. Okay. So it promotes. It promotes. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're good, we're good. We'll get it, we'll get it. Oh.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
No, not you, him! Get him! Why is he... Nice, I like it. It feels cool, man. It feels like, you can tell it was very innovative for its time, actually. Really innovative. This is very loud for me. Is it okay for you? Chain mouse 2 and 5 skip. Oh, no. Come on. Draining the health. I need to learn some combos quick. Nice. Come on. There we go. Sorry, chat. I'm just moving the windows around a little bit because I can't actually see. Are you guys talking or is it just a silent time? Because I am getting worried that my chat is bugging. Are you here? Let me know if you are. And then I'll settle down. So what's this? Rotate the turret. You're here? Okay, that's fine. I only need to know everyone's just gone quiet. Obviously mesmerised with the gameplay. Just enjoying the show. Nice. All good. Nice. Good, 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 good. All good. Very cool, though. Art style's epic. All good, says Kyle. Excellent. Easy, chat, easy. Look at me. I feel like
Captain Titus, come in.
I feel like we do need a controller to play this game,
but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive.
Yo, K-Hop, how's it going?
Heading
Welcome
toward
back,
the front
mate.
lines now.
I will meet you there.
Just in time. Just started. We've just started. There's no stamina bar. I'm a big fan of that. I feel like they're behind me. What are they called again? Gretchens, aren't they? Basically goblins. How you doing, K-Hop?
Remain calm. Evacuation.
this service school thing? Audio log. It's got that same weighty feeling that Gears of War has. You can see that's translated over into the Space Marine 2 gameplay that we've seen as well. It feels nice. Well, that's what we want. The bolter. The .998 Godwin pattern bolter is characteristic Space Marine battle rifle, self-firing, self-propelled explosive tipped rounds. Lovely.
This way, boys. I'm gonna kill him first.
You're doing nothing, mate. Get out of there. There is ammo.
Kill him! Bring the shooters! Smash those spacers!
It is very Gears of War, actually, isn't it? I forgot how much like Gears of War it actually feels. Yo, Tech Wing, how's it going? It's not Space Marine 2, mate. That's not out yet, unfortunately. This is the first one. We're waiting for the new one that comes out next week on Thursday if you pre-order it. You see some Space Marine 1 gameplay, you do indeed. We're mixing it up, man. Mixing it up. Are you thinking of getting it, Tech Wing? Good to see you again, by the way. Oh, here we go. Well, you have a heavy shooter, I think they're called, aren't they? Do you know what's nice about this, chat? It's just not complicated. There's no bells and whistles here. The combos are a little bit crazy, but other than that, it's just simple, fun gameplay. Oh, you got it. Nice. Yeah, I pre-ordered last night. I did what I said I wouldn't do. Is that a grenade? Pick up ammo. All good. Ah, he's standing on his head. How useful. To kill you first. To get to him next. Nope, that's where he screwed me. Let me roll away. Very rhythmical. Yo, Gigant. How's it going? It's not a pre-order, it's just a business investment for the shifter. That's a great way of looking at it, mate. I guess it is. I guess it is a business investment, you have to put it that way. I wouldn't be pre-ordering it if I wasn't making content for it, put it that way.
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, the Emperors.
I like it. I like his attitude. Think outside the box.
Enemy sighted!
Cover you lot!
Nice. I've seen some new Space Marine 2 gameplay, and I've got to say the gameplay with the swords looks amazing. Yeah, man, the footage looks absolutely epic. I'm trying not to get hyped, but I've done a terrible job of that.
They survived under the shadow of that gun.
A terrible job of not getting hyped. I'm just trying to... Oh, they're Imperial Guards.
Keep firing!
Gee! Gee! We just stamped on him through a wall. Take it. Oh no! It's what we call crossfire, boys. It does feel like it was maybe designed for a controller, actually.
Fight with us.
Very nice. Very good.
My lord, you have saved us.
It's all right.
Rise, guardsmen.
It's how we roll
Saved
in this
yourselves.
interdimensional community.
Thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sidonis, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Oh look, a Helldiver.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. And they fight on.
Yeah, legends.
No. Get off. My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I am a fan of the Guardsmen. As far as 40k goes. Pretty cool. Would be cool to see a Halo crossover with 40k. Would be funny to see how quickly the Forerunners throw a black hole at the Imperium. But what would the Imperium do?
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Okay. Yo, Tobias. You'll be pleased to see this, my friend. How you doing? Get him! Yo, DiMattillo, how's it going? Is this available on Instant Gaming? You remember the cost?
Sergeant.
The game isn't, unfortunately. This is Space Marine 1, though, bro. If you're looking for Space Marine 2, yes, it is available on Instant Gaming using my link. Heavily discounted, 24% off the pre-order packages.
But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Oh, TechWing started already. The crossover for Halo versus 40k. Who would win? He reckons that Halo universe people would.
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself...
Chainsword, 100%. Yeah, Darkrove, are you talking about Space Marine 2 or Space Marine 1? Unfortunately, I don't think Space Marine 1's available on Instant Gaming. The Emperor always prevails. Yeah, it's on GOG. That's where I got this. That's where I got this. Are you getting Space Marine 2, Dark? Right. Yeah, it looks absolutely unreal. I'll speak to you off stream if you want to grab a discount code for it. But it is heavily discounted on Instant Gaming. I actually couldn't believe how expensive. Oh, it's a squig. Are they called squigs? I can't actually remember the last... No, I'm lying to you there. I can't remember the last time a game cost so much, but it's just crazy how it's like, I think it's like 85 in dollars. It's like $112 for the Ultimate Edition, which is insane. Like, it's just too much for a video game, in my opinion. It's just ridiculous. Alright, bro, I've just been saying I wouldn't have been pre-ordering the game unless I wasn't making content for it, so it's just a necessary evil. It's an investment for me. How do I use grenades? Q. Alright, have that. And that. But I think I'm fairly confident from what I've seen. Like, Force Gaming said it's good, Skill Up says it's good. A lot of the reviewers that I rate have played it and are all saying it's good. And these are people that don't hold their tongues when they don't like something. So, I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident. The PvP looks fun. The PvE operations look good. The thing I'm least interested in the whole Things The campaign. No, how much is the DLC for Diablo? Is it like 80 or something? Oh, dude, it's just a joke, man. Do you know, a lot of people have played that Vessel of Hatred and have actually said it's very good. But I'm like, that just doesn't make sense to me that you are selling me an expansion. Right, when I bought the expansion for Diablo 2, it cost me literally, like, I think it was £13 for the expansion. What am I doing here? What have I got wrong? Am I going inside? No, don't get me wrong, man. The campaign's absolutely 100% important. Yo, Marcel Gaffonian Metalhead. How's it going, mate? Welcome back. Good to see you. Right, I'm confused. What the hell's going on? But yeah, to charge for an expansion that much money is just... it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't think you can't knock D4's content. There's plenty in there. Like, they're doing a good job in that respect. I don't understand. Is there a ping? No, there isn't. But the PvE and the online modes are going to be epic. How will the PvP in Space Marines 2 even work, by the way? I've not seen any gameplay for it. 6v6 from what I understand. And there's some chatter in the community about them adding, like, arena-type stuff. Man, sorry, I'm getting really flustered. Where am I supposed to go? Why? Is there a map? Reach the command bunker. Get to the command bunker and find the leader of the... Right, okay, so he must be one of these guys. Hello? 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 Is it bugged? Is there a mob that's not dead? This is pretty annoying. Sean Pike, how's it going? There's probably one grunt you didn't kill, right? Yeah, I thought that might be how it is. How's it going, Sean? Oh yeah, look, you can hear him. Where is he? Is he in the wall? He's stuck. Nice. Awesome. He's up there, he's up there. Throw a grenade. Oh no. Oh no. You can't even jump on these things either. How frustrating. Can we get an angle on him? That worked. Okay. Thank you, Sean. Saved me a lot of time there. Oh no! Need to retreat. The exact same thing happened to you. Man, I'm getting absolutely destroyed.
Dropship incoming.
Getting wrecked, boys. Got caught out of position completely. Running out of ammo as well. Come on. Shame. Nice throw. Wow. Spicy. Oh, you guys being all nice to each other. I love to see it, man. Who's this guy? Oh, he's not stunnable. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ball pistol. No! Man. I blame the glitch. I blame the glitch. That wasn't my fault. It's never my fault, chat. I'll do that whole bit again now. Will the PvP be like zone control, like it's in Dominion mode for Honor? No, not from what I understand of the release. Honor, maybe no. So sorry, I haven't played for Honor, so maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it's small maps. We're actually gonna watch some footage of the PvP later on in the stream, so there is that.
Dropship incoming.
Oh yeah. Just hang back and deal with these. Easy. Just chuck it in the general chat, mate. In the Discord, I'll have a look at some point. Got grenades. Does he have the health bar? Absolutely wrecked.
Space Marines. We thought we had enough. Where's your commander? Inside, but the door is sealed.
Yeah, look at this guy.
They will let us through.
You alright, mate? How's that? How's that treating you? How did that grenade treat you, mate? You okay? It's like the Australian breakdancer in the Olympics. Why is it not shooting again? Hello? Why are we not shooting? And why are we not attacking? Janky. Why are we not shooting? Have I got to go in here now? Is that it? Am I not allowed to help out anymore? How bizarre.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the greenskins are headed here from the south.
How strange.
Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Okay. Gotta love the polish in this game. Just ominously mooching down corridors. Wait, did I just come this way? Yeah. Let me run, please. This is annoying. Really annoying.
Reinforce their position. Hold the line. And stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
the Emperor.
It's all right. I'm here. Just cool your jets. Relax.
Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
All right.
Captain Titus.
Steady on with all the formalities. It's fine.
I'm all that's left, my
Oh,
My
misogyny.
commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content.
She's
to
done a
stay
great
put.
job, mate. Back off.
The scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Cancel the game,
Send
chat.
out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
No. Really? Go grab a joggurt. A jogget. Come on. What's going on? I want to get this. Purity seal. What does that get me? Fury unlocked. Okay, what does that do? You gain Fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the Fury meter is full, use T to enter Fury mode. All your close combat attacks are enhanced and you regain health. Fury mode drains the Fury meter. Right, it's just basically like a leech.
What do you know of the Titans?
All good.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajacis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Get to the front line. Thought we were at the front line.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
That's unacceptable. Where are all the tech priests? Yeah, don't worry, Tech Wing. I think I've seen footage of the game, so I think I know what you mean. I think it is slightly similar. Maybe the levels are a little bit bigger. Look at this thing. What an entrance. What an entrance. I'm looking forward to fighting Tyranids, I'm not going to lie. That's going to be fun. Oh no, I mistimed it. Give me my health back. Hello? Hello? Yeah, so my criticism of this game straight away is the controls are absolutely garbage. Like, they're not particularly fluid. But it's okay. We'll allow it. And all the feedback around the second game has been that it feels amazing, so we'll take it. I thought this game had multiplayer though. Get out of my way. That. It's 6v6, but they've told... I don't want to say hand on heart that this is what's going to happen, but from what I understood from listening to Chapter Master Valrak, I think the guy's channel is, I got the impression there's arenas coming, maybe? Where's the turret? This turret, okay. Oh, nice. Heavy bolter. Let's go. Very good. Very nice.
The orcs hold the trenches beyond the walls and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery.
The orcs took it almost...
I think it might have been ported to Xbox. There's PvP on it. Did you not see it? No. But is it... I don't think this is the anniversary edition that I'm playing.
Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Maybe that's why. Or maybe they shut down the PvP on the game. That's also a possibility. Or do you have to complete the campaign first? All these possibilities.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
Stalker bolter.
Access granted.
So that's, what's this, like a sniper rifle, is it? Modified bolter with a targeter and a high accuracy shell that's able to fell enemies from great distances. Control to zoom. Yeah, okay. It's like an MMR. Ooh, yeah. I like it.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone.
Back yourself up, love.
The gun. You will get your reinforcements.
You're doing well.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
Come on. Don't lose faith. Why do the Imperium even try and fight the guys you're fighting against at the moment? Once they got on a planet, you can't get rid of them. Because the Emperor protects. That's why. And I roll into walls. Yeah, this Space Marine's got a bit of compassion.
Orcs on the high ground.
He admires her tenacity.
Humans to kill. Smash those Space Marines.
Where are we going? We can climb up these. You can't even climb up a ledge that high. That's crazy. This is the days of gaming this is from, isn't it? Highly linear. Immersion breaking things like a Space Marine can't get up there. And now we're wondering where the hell. Okay. My mouse is getting tangled. It's this way. Wow, I'm really poor at navigating, aren't I, chat? The giant ping on the map phase is where you need to go. Imagine that, eh? Yeah, if you lack faith, the enemies will not spawn on time.
Kill 'em all!
Oh, where's that grenade? Ooh. Give me those grenades. Just practice with sniping. We're down here. Is this back to the big... No. I feel like I'm back at the beginning. Yeah.
Once we get through these battlements.
Looking good, PhaseShifter. Nice game, says Marcel Gaffonian. Yeah, it's fun, man. I'd recommend anyone's considering playing Space Marine 2 just to revisit this. Just even if you don't play the whole campaign, just to remind yourself. Trying to flank us. Hang on, am I? Oh, man. Poor phase, come on. This is the way. have you got in your hand? Removed. Bolt gun looks very, very fun. Cap, yo, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, bolt gun looks fun. I might actually play it this week. Yeah. It's like a Doom style, Duke Nukem style. Just in from work as well, so gonna get my head down and watch. Nice, Kyle. Love that. Congrats on finishing the workday. This mouse is... I need one of those cradles, because this is quite annoying. Oh, look at these.
Cleanse and purge.
Get out of my way. Boys, this is really annoying me.
It's a fight now.
Is it? I don't think it is. YouTube and Twitch at the same time. What a legend. Chat, if you haven't already, there's a link on the YouTube chat panel at the top that's pinned. Jump over onto Twitch and follow if you can. I'm trying to grow over there at the moment. It's very slow progress. We actually hit 52 subs yesterday, so our next target is 60, and I couldn't be more grateful, man. Like, Johnny Be Good and Crazy Mr. Pips dropped a load of gifteds yesterday, which was amazing. Super awesome. Bolt gun looks gorgeous. I agree. I love the art style, man. Cap416, thank you for the follow, man.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Whoa. Corbeg T? I've completely butchered your name, haven't I? Corbeg GT or Corbeg T? Why are we not getting any... Frank, why are we not getting any alerts? Why are we not getting any alerts? Got no alerts from that. I'd love to know why. Maybe we're just a bit delayed. Maybe we're just a bit delayed. Either way, thank you very much. Not read any alerts since we started the stream thinking about it. Maybe there's an issue. Jump pack unlocked. Hold spacebar with the fire. Hold space to fire the jump pack while in flight. Tap mouse 2. M21 Chameleon. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, there's so many new people hanging out, lurking. Thank you. Appreciate the support massively. Bolt Gun and Predeus are two of the better new Doom likes. It's just you. Oh, well, man. The more the merrier, man. I appreciate it. Yo. Oh, I nearly whiffed. Got some verticality going on now. Hellfire Studios. How's it going, man? Good morning. Yeah, appreciate the support over on the purple platform, folks. It's an absolute mire over there trying to get gravity. So any little helps. Frank, I'd like to know why the alerts aren't working today. We've had 2 new follows on Twitch. They've not got the opportunity to enjoy the moment. Oh, oh. See ya. See ya. Yeah, enjoying it, man. Enjoying it. It's showing its age, obviously, but it's a fun game. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Get out of here. Ow. Ow. No, that was my health. You stole it. But we're enjoying it, yeah.
Space Marines!
Where are the others?
Space Marines!
I want to drain someone's life. Where are they? Follow the cables, I guess. Ooh. Some of you survived, surely. Oh, you're mine, mate. Come on. Oh, no. Jank. Come on. Let me. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Hello? No. But yeah, I am enjoying it. Hellfire. How are you today, man? Going in. Feels a bit like I'm playing Dead or... What was it called? Dead or Alive? The zombie game as well. Core gameplay of SM1 is pretty good. Feels heavy when it needs to. Bashy and smashy. Just needed like 100 times more enemies. I want to feel like I'm in a 90s mosh pit. Yeah, agreed. I like that analogy as well, man. Ooh, I don't know if I could handle a mosh pit these days. For me, it's the controls that are lacking ever so slightly.
No room for that jump back, Captain. That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
Ooh, that was close. It absolutely exploded. Exploded and imploded. How many chapters are there? Yeah, I am as well. I'm actually going to see Slipknot and Pantera within a few months of each other, and it dawned on me that I haven't been to a metal gig in absolutely ages, and I think I might either be beelining for the front or staying towards the back. Being in there with the jumpy people, not the moshy people, because I don't know if my body will be able to handle a mosh pit.
This fortress is swarming with orcs.
Swarming
with
orcs. Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Last time you saw Pantera was 1998, back when they had Dimebag.
A vengeance launcher.
May he rest in peace. I've never seen Pantera. I've never seen them. That's why I'm absolutely adamant to go and see them. Be absolutely awesome, man. I can't wait. The experimental pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges, which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Yeah, like Blair Witch Project style. That would be sick, Sean. That would be sick. I agree. Which way are we going? What's this servo skull door? Is that gonna let me in? Yeah. It is in.
Many capabilities expect significant delays regarding seat attachment.
Cool, I thought it was supposed to be an MMR. Where's the damage? There we go, there we go.
Authorization at Stargate.
See ya.
Access granted.
It's nice sometimes to go back to an old game and just sort of feel the difference. Is that who's playing for them? Hellfire. Zach Wilde's playing for them. Yeah, 2011, this came out, Di Matillo over on the purple platform. He's just actually asked the same time as you put that in on YouTube, K-Hop. Yeah, so 13 years old. What's this? Rogue Trader, is that turn-based game? I know of it, I haven't played it. I used to play Rogue Trader, the tabletop game, though. I used to play Necromunda, Rogue Trader, a bit of this, a bit of 40k, bit of fantasy. I don't think so. Are you thinking about Inquisitor? Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor? The one that had an absolutely terrible start and then turned into a pretty good game. I really like it, anyway. A lot of people don't, I do. What's this thing here? Why is he looking at this, and what am I expected to do? This is the era of not knowing what the hell to do in games. Okay. So this is what we need to use. It's a bomb, is it? But why is it not letting me do anything? I'm gonna run back. See if it triggers something else. This feels like it's bugged again. Pretty annoying. Yeah, nice, Bias. Very good point. Funny, the sequel is 13 years later, like the 13th Legion, the Ultramarines. Come on, man, what's going on? Is there something I've got to blow up with this rocket launcher? Is that what it is? Alright, there we go.
Melter charges.
Put those
Melter
right
charges.
and this whole fortress will come down.
Yeah.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Okay.
Releasing safeguard. Remember that we honor the God by
You got me. Don't make me laugh. Get out of my way. think this is more of a stalker bolter moment. Of that. See ya. All gravy, baby. Yeah. Okay. We continue. I remember at the time, these finisher animations were like absolutely cutting edge. Like when Max Payne came out and Bullet Time was in that game and everyone lost it. It's the same vibe. That's the thing I can mainly remember. Pepper Keenan from Fills of the Band Down is drumming for Pantera. He's pretty damn good too. Granted, he's no Vinnie Paul. Down are quite good. Back in the day, I used to listen to them a lot. It'll be interesting to see what they're like, because they're all getting on a bit now, aren't they? Meth fuel bullet time. Yeah, man. Max Payne was crazy. I can actually remember playing that game as a... I would have been... How old would I have been when that game came out? I think I was still living with my parents when that game came out, so... I was fairly young. And I remember it was called Valkyr, that drug that they used to all get hooked on. And I can remember doing the bits where you were hallucinating and your baby'd been killed and stuff, and it was really intense. Like, I remember being a bit freaked out after playing it a little bit. Squigs. And then they kind of, like, that's another example of a franchise that they kind of ruined. Like, the first game was phenomenal. Great game. Okay, these look like they're a little bit more challenging. Do you like rockets, boys? Oh, no! I missed. That's a terrible weapon. The way they've worked that, not a fan. Get out of my way. Oh, what was that?
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
That was close. Very close. Super Joint Ritual, ever heard that? Phil Anselmo's... No, I've not heard that one. Damage Plan, obviously, I know. But, I haven't heard of them.
On that shell.
It's basically the Purifier from Helldivers 1, 2. Yeah, it is. It is indeed.
Now to move the shell into place.
Yo. Cutting edge gaming technology, this man. Look at this.
All loaded. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sir Donis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Love that. Back to the lift. Where is the lift? Here. This one, or what? Or do we get on the lift? On the shells? No? No. Ah, there we go. It's pinged now. Let me run around aimlessly for a while before putting me out my misery. Very kind.
When did humans get so big?
Oh! Move! How many?
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Oh no! This is not good. That's what I needed. What?
Only in death does duty end.
He just reversed. He just reversed. He just reversed my move. Look him up, brother. It's like down with Gua. Nice. Phase wrecked, absolutely. We just got destroyed. We just got ruined. You gonna jump down? I'm ready for it this time.
Get the boss!
You're ready to die!
What? Why are they not? No way! Why is it not? Why are they not going off?
Better
I don't
crippled in
understand.
body than corrupt in mind.
Is that how long it takes? Game over, game over, game over. Says Cap, really rubbing it in. Outrageous.
Space Marines!
I can't run. So, what happened there? Do they have timers on them? Is that how it works? Is that what I wasn't getting? Or do they just need to be shot? Like that? Nah, don't you worry, Cap. I like it. It feeds me. It feeds my rage. It's a good job I didn't pick hard mode, because this is actually not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Keep clear. This is not
Justin
the drill.
Davis, how you doing, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Could someone just, who hasn't already, throw a subscribe to the channel or something, just so I can see, are my alerts working today? I feel like I might be missing people. Someone who hasn't subscribed to the channel. Because at the moment, nothing is working. What's in here? Okay, that worked.
Get this legend sat down.
Tobias, you're already a member, bro.
Drink,
What's going on?
give him a round
What are you
of
doing?
applause.
What are you doing now?
Welcome to the PhaseShifter.
Yo! Became a legendary member. Interdimensional legend once again. And now I've messed up my chat panels. Nice, man. That confirms for us that the alerts are working. At least for... At least for YouTube's. Thank you for doing that. 3 months as an interdimensional legend, Tobias. That's insane. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you, man. Ow. Yike. Come on. Oh no, oh no. A bit off more I can chew here. Possibly. Come on. What's going on? The controls are so janky. Oh. Getting wrecked here, boys. We are dying. Poor. Harsh words with friends. How we doing? Good day, Phase, and all in the chat. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. We're just playing some Space Marine 1 if you've just joined us. I think I'm hitting 4 months soon. I'll announce it for everyone's adulation. How does that work then? Was that just a resub? Like a re-membership? The guy who's actually streaming on YouTube asking his community how it works, which is ridiculous, I know, but they're just so bad at explaining this stuff. We'll get the red carpet out for you, bro. The first game, Harsh Words with Friends. Ah, you just show off the milestone. Okay, I get you, I get you. 4 months, man. Marksman mode unlocked. Alright, what does this do? Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode, slows time down, allowing you to play shots with lethal precision. Use 2, then marks. Right, so basically it's max pain mode, like we were just talking about.
Guns firing in 3,
Space Marine!
1.
Give me my health back. Nice, nice, nice. Absolutely excited for the sequel. Yeah, I am too.
Then we put it back.
Have you pre-ordered it?
Leandros.
I've committed the ultimate sin and pre-ordered.
Cover you.
Tell you what else I'm excited for. State of Decay 3. That's going to be a banger.
Incoming fire.
Yikes. Ow, 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 ow.
Incoming.
What's that, boss?
sighted.
What was that?
The enemies of man are here.
What are they? Yo! Hellfire, appreciate your 5, man.
And grab 'em a drink. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the 5. Hellfire creators, appreciate you. Hellfire creators, Hellfire Studios, who says creators helping creators, man. Appreciate you so much. Thanks, man. It's a slog, but we'll get there. Why did I not want to pre-order, by the way? I don't pre-order games out of principle, because what a lot of game developers do now, there's a trend that they will put things like Space Marine have done, where they're like, oh yeah, pre-ordered a game, an extra €60, and you get early access and a season pass, and then the game comes out and it's half-baked and terrible, and they've made a boatload of money from prying on people's FOMO, and I think it's morally wrong. But I'm kind of stuck, like, as a creator, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you want to make content for the game, and if you're not fortunate enough to get an early entry press edition, which I didn't, obviously, you kind of have to, so you can keep on par with everyone in terms of releasing content. So yeah, it's a bit sucky. And I keep saying this though, folks, if you haven't pre-ordered the game already and you are going to, you can take the edge off with my creator code link for Instant Gaming. You can get 24% off. Grey Goose 76 over on the purple platform. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, you can get 24% off, I believe it is, with the PhaseShifter Instant Gaming code, which is massive discount on a game of this price. I believe the Ultra Edition, which is the highest one you can get in dollars, is like $112, and you can get nearly 25% off that. So it's a very big fee. Sweet Leaf Ninja says, I don't care for the extra BS pre-order standard edition because I can care less for that extra stupid BS. I also normally pre-order a week out. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. It's just industry standard now, isn't it? And it's just so frustrating. So frustrating. But that's why. That's why. If anyone needs to pre-order it, let me know. Or wants to pre-order it, let me know, and I will help you out there. Can help you out with that. But yeah, if I had it my way, I'd just wait till the game came out on the 9th and buy the standard edition. But you don't get the season pass with that either, so it's just like, man, oof, you're forcing my hand here, and it feels awful. It doesn't feel good. Where is your code at? Bear with me, Grey Goose. Bear with me, my friend. Let me send you... It will be in the chat somewhere, but as you've asked now, I will actually... In fact, is it? No, it's not. I will get you... Instant Gaming. My code is this one. There you go. Johnny Be Good! How's it going, my friend? There's the code there over on Twitch. It should appear on YouTube as well. Stefan! It is hyped AF. I also like the skins and all, but I couldn't care less. Still not sure if the price tag is worth the PT. The PT? Am I being dumb? And just redoing the same mission on hard difficulty, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, I agree that it's... Yeah. It's not good, man. It's not good. And it's... Our playtime got you, Stefan. Yeah, I'm from an era. The game I always think back to is Diablo 2. I paid full whack for that game when I was a kid. And then they brought out Lord of Destruction, which was a humongous update for the game. It changed the whole game. It was like £10-15 from the shop. I remember going to Woolworths to buy it with my friend after school, and we were both really hyped. And the amount of content it added, is crazy, man. It's crazy. But it is what it is. Yeah, Grey Goose, thank you, mate. If you buy anything from Instant Gaming with that link, it obviously really helps me out. It supports the channel, and it also gives you a meaty discount. Or not just this game, might I add. Wukong's actually pretty well discounted there as well. You're getting it this weekend. Well, if you remember to use that code, man, I'd really appreciate it. Bro, I absolutely love Diablo 2 so much. I still do. Yeah, man. Diablo 2 is my most played game of all time.
I will cover you.
Yeah, nice, Grey Goose. Glad that's helping you out, man, because games these days... And the other thing I've noticed, actually, is I know a lot of my viewers are actually younger than me, and you're all probably... Well, not all of you, but some of you are probably in that age category where you're just starting to work, like, properly. And, you know, you're starting your career and your salaries aren't where they're going to be when you're 10 years down the line. And I just feel for people, man, that want to play games. Because I didn't have to deal with that, because games were reasonably priced when I was younger. And even now, as an adult, like a real adult, shall we say. A real adult, someone that's old and falling to bits and needs to have a nap during the day, that kind of adult. It's, yeah, so Stefan, me and you can relate then. I can relate to you, bro. We're not far apart from each other, mate. So, yeah, it's just a little bit of a pain. Reload. No. Oh. Buttons not working. Buttons are not working. Buttons are not working. Oh no! Your Blood Bowl tournament got cancelled, Johnny. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, mate. Your Blood Bowl tournament got cancelled. That sucks.
Hold the line.
We should play Blood Bowl, man. We've got... Have you... Oh no, I'm dead. I'm not. This is getting hard, you know. No! No! T! Slash him up. There we go, and he does a little breakdance for me. We should play Blood Bowl online, man. There's a Blood Bowl game. Yeah, Justin, I can relate, bro. I can relate. We're the boomer gamers now, man. There's quite a few younger people, though, hanging out, which is cool. It feels terrible. What on the word is Blood Bowl? Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl is a board game, a Games Workshop board game that's turn-based, obviously. It's just American football, basically. Very fun. You like have a roster of like different teams, and you carry the team forward through each game that you play, and they pick up like injuries or perks and get better. If you've ever played like Necromunda or Dungeons and Dragons, those kinds of games, like an RPG, every player on your team has its own skill set. Gen X gamers are fun. Trust me, I'm 46. Nice, man. I love that. I love that there's a place for us all to congregate here and be made fun of by the younger gamers and to grumble about our age. 48. It's interesting, like, I find it really interesting just hanging out and talking to chat and regulars that come back and people that are new and just starting to understand what ages people are, because I always thought that people that would hang out here would probably just be my age, but there's actually been a pretty wide demographic. There's quite a lot of younger people here and older people, which I think is pretty cool. Sweet Leaf, it's exactly like that. Grey Goose 48. Pantera fan since 1990s. I'm broken. Yeah. That's how I feel.
Agreed. Find next.
Yo, Stefan, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Oh, am I dying? No, I'm fine. 5 minutes alone. Just give me 37. Yeah, we can all relate. Where are the young ones in here laughing at us? I listen to these boomers. Look at PhaseShifter. He can hardly manage an old game. Hilarious.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Hilarious.
Captain Titus, you were a man.
Tell you what, man, like, this is so difficult to set up at the moment. 15! Jeez! You might well be. You might well be. You might well be. 15, wow.
Of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
The whole spectrum of ages in here, man.
Andrew's habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Okay. Mom. Okay. You see, Warhammer, Halo wasn't even a thing when I was a kid. It was all Warhammer, so I've got. I mean, no, that's a lie. Actually, I'm telling a massive lie. Like, the first Halo was around when I was a kid. Of course it was. What am I talking about? The PvP in that game, man, on console was awesome. What? Johnny, was that a typo, mate? Whoa, owns you, man. I haven't seen you for ages, mate. How's it going? Welcome back. First Halo is such a good game. I've been playing Halo Infinite recently. Bought Space Marine 1, haven't played it yet. Wanted to see if it was like Gears of War. It is like Gears of War. It's very much like Gears of War. Been lurking at work at the moment. How's it going, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, split screen Halo 1 with I just remember the capture the flag missions with the jeeps, the trucks. It's insane. Yeah, man, sick. What is it?
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
Squig. Squig. Oh, hello. Methodical. Easy. Even the graphics look like Gears. I think it's heavily inspired by it, to be honest. Yeah, that was it. The Warthog. That was what it was called. Kill the squig. Really am interested to see where they've taken this game in Space Marine 2, just from comparing what we've seen in terms of the videos that have been coming out and what we've been talking about yesterday and today, and playing this. It's really got me thinking.
Space Marines! Kill them!
We've got different universe debate here, which is interesting. Campbell's, how's it going? Just stopping by to say hello. Worked last night and now I'm off to work again. Man, you're working hard at the moment, dude. Thanks for stopping by though, bro. Hope your day goes as quickly as it possibly can. When do you finish? Space Marines still looks good to this day. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, man. It doesn't look bad. It's not a bad looking game at all. Halo Reach and ODST are the best Halo campaigns in my opinion, but I love all the Forerunner and Ancient Human lore with the Flood and the Ancient Human and Forerunner war. See, I'm not a massive Halo person. I just never, it never really, I liked it, but it just never really grabbed me to the level that I know some people are into it. Whoa, see you later. But yeah, man, it's good to have that passion. I like it. The new, what's the new one like? I saw very mixed reviews. You'll be home in 8 hours. Right, well, chat, let's wish Campbell's well. Let's hope his 8-hour day goes quick. Pitfall, what a game. Whenever someone beefs about graphics, I can't help but be reminded that my first game was Pitfall on the Atari and everything looks like 4K after that. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. I'm trying to think, back in that day, that era, what was I playing? Do you know, I actually think I was a bit of a Diablo head then. At that age, I was just hammering Diablo 2. Back when I had the ability to just play one game for like thousands and thousands of hours. Because that was like post the Nintendo 64 era, wasn't it? I'm trying to get my timings right. That was like the first Xbox.
Now to stop this ram.
You're an overnighter, Sweetleaf, so you've just finished.
Time enough.
Yeah, the swarm mechanics do look good. Stop the orc battering ram. Windows XP, baby. Best Windows. Anyone here an AMD CPU user, by the way? If you're using Windows 11, they have announced that it is now a optimization that's, I think it's actually been put into a different fix now, and it might actually just be happening as we play. But they've made sizable performance increases for AMD CPUs with Windows 11, which is awesome. Really good. It's out as an option preview update. No, didn't they shift it? Oh, it was you to send me the link. Never mind, you're right. So it's optional. Oh. See you later. Come on. What's this? Wait, what am I... Actually, hang on. What are we doing here? I don't really... Don't really know. No. Oh man, it's so annoying. Why did I know that was going to happen? Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Oh no, hang on. Have we... Going to have a tea, a cookie and watch phase, play... What? Ah, got you. Sorry. I whiffed that completely, what you were saying. I don't understand this Vengeance launcher, really. I don't get it. I don't really get it. So that's how you handle those ones.
Stop the Space Marines!
But I'm actually going to try bullet time.
Purge the enemy.
And just go bang, 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 bang. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's dead. That's better, wasn't it? Harsh words with friends. My girlfriend just remarked that best windows is an oxymoron between jumbo shrimp and favourite bully. Okay, I see where she's gone with that. Yeah, okay, okay. You've got a good one there, man. Good sense of humour. Stefan, thank you so much for the follow. He didn't sort out. Oh, I'm so annoying when I alt F4, when I alt habits. Pain. I'm just gonna walk past that. Pretend nothing happened. Does the scope detonate the plasma mines? It might be that, yeah. It might be that. That's the way to do it, perhaps. Only that weapon, maybe. Maybe. Johnny's computer can't run it, mate. It's just not. His computer's just not good enough. Unfortunately.
We need to deal with that blockade. Bolt
Ow.
cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Nice. See you in a bit, Tech Wing. Take care, man. Oh. Yo, Campbell's with the gifted over on the purple platform. We're not getting the announcements from Twitch today for some reason, which sucks. You're gonna have to look into that off stream with Frank, but thank you very much for the gifted to DiMattillo. What's our sub count up to now on the purple platform? It must be like 54, 53, heading for 60. After Johnny Be Good and Crazy Mr. Pips threw out the crazy number of gifted yesterday. Legends. Does the music work? Shout out. Oh, it's a plasma. That went well. That went really well. Super, super awesome. Super awesome. Excelente. Some might say. Alright, fellow gamers, it's time for me to log off for the day /night and get some rest. My next shift comes quick. Take care of everyone. Hope you all have a great day. Sweet Leaf Ninja, take care of yourself, mate. Thanks very much for hanging out. Hope you get some good rest, and I hope that your next shift is a short but enjoyable one. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. How do we... Hello? I'm getting absolutely minced. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh. No, I can't. No, move! Oh my days. I need health. Desperately. Hardest boss in the game. This is like playing a Dark Souls. No! Move! What? This is outrageous. Oh, I need that. I need that. No! That's so infuriating. I hesitated. Phase, I'm not going to plug my channel in your chat, but I stream at 6 PM EST Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm doing Final Fantasy Rebirth right now. Oh, nice. Well, are you in the PhaseShift community Discord? Because I do have a self-promo section in my Discord. If I don't, I need to make one. Oh, you got to go as well, Stefan. Take care, man. Cheers for hanging out. Lovely to hang out with you today, dude. Take care of yourself. Right, let's try this again. See if we can get anywhere. Oh no. Sorry, Travis, had a bit of a concerning text. Yeah, definitely on the Discord. Right, okay, cool. Well, we'll get a thingy set up, a self-promo. And we'll get somewhere you can plug your channel. I don't mind at all. I don't care. Like, there's enough space in the world for more than one creator, you know what I'm saying? Look at this guy! Rebirth, is that the new one? The remake of the 7? Am I thinking of the right one? Alright, move, no! Oh! Removed. Man. Part 2 of the remake series, yeah, nice. So that must be like, EST's like what? Quite late my time, I think. Absolutely removing these ones. Ah. No. How did we miss? Best AI in the game. Wow. Nope. It knows, man. It knows. Oh. There we go. Nice. Win. How many parts are there? Does anyone know? Anyone got any ideas?
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made
12? There's 12 parts! Quite a long game then. Yeah, that projectile speed was rough.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition.
17!
Interesting.
That's outrageous.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped.
Well, the game's only supposed to take about 10 hours. We've been playing it for 2. That's crazy.
I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
An experimental weapon.
Keep moving. Remain alert.
I mean, it's not unheard of for me to be awake at midnight on a Friday. So hopefully I'll be able to check out. I can watch your VODs as well.
By joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gap.
We must disable that crane.
Kill you!
Getting a bit spicier now already. All good. Tobias says, have you seen what steroids does to hairlines? Yeah. High testosterone equals no hair. Apparently.
Shoot those humans! Smash those space marines!
Apparently so. M says it pumps you up. How's it going, M? Oh shit. No. I don't think so, pal. Come at me. That's what I told my friends, says Mark Baker. How's it going, Mark? That's Grey Goose. Yo, Grey Goose. Nice. Hallenbach. Kinda annoying for your eyes. The heavy step jutter screen. Ah, man, my windows over here are awful. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to navigate multiple windows at the moment, and I won't bore you with the reasons why I can't get things to line up, but heavy step jutter on screen movement. Maybe I'm getting old. No, Hallenbach, I do know what you mean. It does feel a little bit jank, if I'm honest. I never thought it was steroids that made your hairline recede. More like your hairline becomes a small patch of turf on an expanding globe. Who needs hairline when you can punch through skulls? Fair points. The movement and controls are definitely the weakness of this game, though. I will say that. I will say that. Hands and Franz. Hallenbach, how you doing? Mark Baker, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What I'd be interested to see as well is who's come here from just seeing my video for the first time with Space Marines, or is everyone here a Helldivers 2 player that's just continued to come back, or seen I'm streaming a different game and had lost interest in Helldivers a while ago? We're here to pump you up.
The control room. Forward. Clear out the orcs.
Oh, man. Move, move. Okay, I'm going to try this. Oh, no, you didn't let him through. No! Why do those things not explode? Incredibly infuriating. And now he's going to kill me. She always reverses that attack. And now he explodes. Why does it not explode?
We cannot allow that.
Infuriating. Sorry, that went over my... Oh, Saturday Night Live, is that? John, the tactician. How you doing, John? Remote detonate how, though? Like, with what? With the weapon? Boom.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultra.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Johnny, man. I'm just interested. Genuinely interested.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
Yeah, I need bread. Dude, I'm pretty hungry, actually.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly.
Pretty hungry. I think there's an alternative fire on that gun. Let's look. No. There's nothing to do with shooting them, though. So I'm clearly doing something wrong. Yeah, I'm starving now you mentioned food. My stomach just went as soon as you said that. We going the wrong way here? Yeah, we are. I think he means your PC, Johnny. Ow. Scary those. Ah, yeah, if it's a 10-year-old PC, man, you're gonna struggle. You will indeed struggle, my friend. Ow. The thing is, at the moment, what's really nice is they're actually starting to get a handle on crossplay on most games. They haven't on Hunt Showdown, unfortunately. But most games, like Space Marine. Yo, Silver, how's it going, mate? Welcome back. Good to see you. How's it going? Where are we going now? Am I being a boomer here and just not able to find my way around? Or is this really poorly communicated?
Space Marines!
Oh! See ya. Yeah, crossplay is great. Can even play with Xbox peeps. Yeah, that's going to be good. But then there's going to be the age-old argument of whether controller or keyboard and mouse are at an unfair advantage, which is always quite annoying. Nice, Owens. Enjoy, bro. Map seems confusing since most stuff looks alike. Yeah, it's feeling a wee bit jank. A wee bit janky.
My lord, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
I should be... I'm gonna have to use my ultimate because I can't... I keep... Ah, man. Infuriating. Infuriating. But it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't want to play on a stream deck all the time, man. It's a bit of a novelty, in my opinion, that I would not rely on a stream deck from all my gaming experiences. That's just me personally, but I won't be able to do it, dude. No way. I'll be honest, I'm actually a little bit nervous about Space Marine's launch because I'm playing on a AMD graphics card, and we all know how that goes when games release. If I'll say this now, if I have issues with this AMD card on launch with this game, I'm going to have to buy an Nvidia card, which I won't be happy about doing, price-wise, but I'm going to have to do it, man, because I can't rely... I can't have game launches happen and not be able to get involved, like happened to me with Helldivers. That was really, really infuriating. Power axe or chainsword? Power axe. Yeah, Legendary Muffin, that's probably what I would be getting. I was hoping to wait until they bring out the 5090 and see what happens then. I mean, why would you switch off the PS5 for a stream deck though? There's just no, in my head there's just no sense in that whatsoever. If I was going to have a stream deck, it'd be purely so I could play games in bed or when I'm traveling. That's it. I would love to get a 4090, mate, but the money, man. The money, man, the money. Yeah, I really don't think, unless you're going to be using a stream deck, if you travel a lot, or if you want to play games in bed, I just don't see why you would ever... Because, like, I've got a Switch, and I would never play it handheld. I just wouldn't. I'd play it on a TV, or at a push if I'm traveling. I'm dead, possibly. Personally, anyway. I'm not saying that's the right answer. I just don't think I find the value in it when I like my gaming experiences to be either on a console or a PC. Yeah, that's a great game, man. Oh no. Move. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad. No. No. I need a heal. Quickly. Oh, what a clutch.
Step them out.
Yeah, have that. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, we all know Tobias's story with the stream deck. This is bonkers. Whew. Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Both of them. I've got a Stream Deck. It's right there. Yeah, you know what I mean. Wow, that was bonkers. What an absolute mess. Yeah, no, I would love a cutting edge Nvidia graphics card, but like when I bought my PC, the AMD 7900 XTX was £900, and the 4080 was about, I believe, 1,000. It was either 1,500 or 1,600. And I was just like, oh, was it that much? Or was it maybe a little bit less? But it was like 500 more, I believe. And the raw rasterization on an AMD 7900 XTX is better than an Nvidia 4080 in most regards. If you go toe-to-toe, raw rasterization, no ray tracing. But as soon as you put ray tracing on, it wipes the floor with the AMD. But I don't care about ray tracing. And I was just like, well, this is a no-brainer. But at that point, I hadn't yet decided to start content creating. So I hadn't yet thought about the fact that the AMD drivers are often completely off the boil at the start. So it's such an annoying situation. Such an annoying situation. But this card's great. I mean, this card allows me to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, and that's at the same time, and capture footage when I want to, all at the same time, and run the game at a high FPS. It's pretty sick. The other caveat is as well is it doesn't cost as much electricity-wise to run it either, compared to the 4080 and the 4090. Yeah, I'm an old boomer. Like, graphics to me doesn't matter that much. Like, I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to claim to understand the ins and outs of it all, but you're right, it doesn't make sense. They've always been like this, though. Nvidia have always had them beat there, usually. Reach the Titan Manufactorum.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Work, focus, meet your quota. Increase productivity, gain high favor with the machine god.
So, Nvidia for a very long time have always been better than AMD in terms of encoding video stuff. With their NV encoder, it's called, the NVENC. It's much better in the past. This recent generation of card, AMD have really upped their game and they are much better. Like what you're watching now is encoded with an AMD encoder. The HEVC H264, I think it's called, the AMD version. But Nvidia still have a better encoder. It's still got the edge on them.
Without them, it sits idle.
So they both have their alternatives. You're renting a PC from NZXT. Man, I've got a pretty nice rig next to me, but the one thing I'm absolutely devastated about is my NZXT choice of case and my NZXT choice of water cooler AIO were not available. And because I've got an old PC there next to me with a 1080 Ti in and a 9900K. And it's got an NZXT case and an NZXT pump, and it just looked beautiful. The way it looked was exactly how I want my PC to look. This is okay. I've got a fractal design case, which the airflow's insane in, and I've got used to it. But yeah, I always kind of look at the other one like, oh, you do look good. ATI, yeah, I used to have an ATI Rage 128.
Captain, this is an Auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
It is good that they're competitive, but, you know, when you're relying on the PC for your... Well, no, sorry, not the PC. When you're relying on the compatibility of your graphics card for your job, that's just a really horrible position to be in. Like, the story goes, when I was creating content for Helldivers 2, I was streaming for a couple of days over on Twitch before I started streaming on YouTube. I mean, I was just making videos on YouTube, and I had built a really good sort of grounding around the game for the first few days, playing Helldivers 1, and on Helldivers 2 launch day, I had a little stream called Helldivers 2 Launch Party. We had about, man, there was like 400 people in there, and it was popping off, and it was going super well, and then the game wouldn't play, and it was hard crashing my PC. Like, not just crashing the game, hard crashing the entire PC. And I restarted it about 4 times, and obviously each time less and less viewers there, and by the 4th time, it was just GG. It was just GG. Started with a 360X, 3600X, upgraded to the 500X 3D, great CPU. Went from a 2060 to a 3070, and now saving up for a 5070. That sounds good. No, bro, my 1080 Ti is my old PC.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%.
I don't have it. That's in my old machine. I've got the 7900 XTX in this machine. But man, the 1080 Ti, what a absolute beauty of a graphics card. One of the best graphics cards for its time that was ever made, I'd say. 1080p gaming's still insane on it. How does renting a PC work then? Is it like when you lease a car? Yeah, you did it the right way, man. I'm pretty impatient with PCs, and I, like, to be honest, I'm like, when I think I'm buying a PC, I'm not confident enough to build one from scratch. I've done it a couple of times. I've got a place here called Box UK, they're called. And they do custom builds with all the custom cabling, braided cables, all that kind of stuff. You know, huge amounts of testing, stability tests, and they're just really, really, really good. This is my 3rd PC from them, and they're absolutely excellent. It comes with a warranty for 3 years. Like, they are excellent. You pay a bit more, obviously, on top for the build and for the tests, but I just tend to buy it all in one go, rather than upgrading a bit at a time. I think with this PC, I will probably upgrade the graphics card at some point, but everything else, upgrade the graphics card, but everything else, I will just keep as it is. I've got a 7800X 3D, so The processor's pretty beast. $1080 still running on your wife's computer. $30 a week. That's pretty cool, man. What's in the computer? That's a really interesting idea. And then do you have to give it back at the end? It's so easy. Yeah, I mean, it's not difficult, but $30 a week he rents a PC for. Sorry, one of the Twitch viewers is asking. I think that might be a stateside thing, though. I've never heard of that here. How many weeks, though, says M. Yeah, that's really interested me, actually. 4070. Rival, how's it going, man? Waving the flag on Helldivers 2 for the time being. Phase? No, not necessarily, mate. I'm just, I'm going to be covering Space Marine, so I thought it made sense to play some Space Marine 1. So, yeah, just checking this out, man. Keeping it varied. A lot of people have been asking for it as well, so I thought, why not? But I'm not waving the flag on it. If Helldivers brings out another major update this week, for example, I'll be covering it and I'll be playing Helldivers to check it out. I will always cover Helldivers on this channel. It makes sense, it does. I dig it. Nice. I am Drogon, and I'm a little bit rattled right now. And then what happens legendary? Do you just switch it over? I'm at around 400 hours, That's about where I'm at.
I am soldier and scientist both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon.
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it.
This is not Space Marine 2. It's Space Marine 1.
To destroy the entire planet.
We must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
What an absolute mad lad. Yeah, a lot of people would say the same, that they lost all their weapons. Thing is, they're going to sort it. They will sort it. Like, they will sort it out. It will get sorted. I've been saying this multiple times. Like, they are going to bring out a mega update at some point. Everyone's going to come back to it, and it's going to be great. They'll add more content, but for now, Helldivers is at a low point. Which is fine for me, because this game looks great. This new game, oh dear. Right, can we figure this out? No, clearly not. How does this work? Oh, you press R. That makes sense now. We figured it out, chat. Where is he? think I quit playing back in June. Well, if you want to pick up Space Marine 2, man, I've got a discount code here. Sorry to people that keep hearing me say this. It's almost like I'm sponsored or something. Is that gonna? Yeah, it's gone in. The price for Space Marine 2 on Steam is absolutely insane. It's so expensive. So you can get a nice 24, I think it's 25% discount using that. Tenderizer, when it came out, was a joke. They made it look so good in the videos, but it sucked bad. Yes, it did. Well, this is going to be a good one, I think, Muffin. Yeah, oh my god. That stream was hilarious when we tried the Polar Patriots War Bond. That was absolutely outrageous, man. Could not believe it. I am, you gave it to me. Oh, so you're using the code as well, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you doing that. Like, that is huge. Appreciate you, man. The gun was so awful, it was funny. It still is.
Damnable creature. Had he not blundered onto this world.
There's a content creator called Mogs HD, who I really like. He was doing a load of videos about why the Purifier is great, and man, his video comments were horrendous. Some awful, awful people out there just being just hideous to him because he had an opinion on it, which I didn't agree.
Space Marine recognized.
I quit when that dropped. Plasma pistol. Okay. Yeah, being nasty.
We must get to that lift.
What is the discount code? Here you go. Click that link there. The instant gaming link that should appear on YouTube chat now in approximately 2 seconds. 1, 2. Nope, that's not the link. Come on. Bear with me. Man, so many windows to operate. So many windows. So many. There you go. It's there. See it? instantgaming.com/IGR equals PhaseShifter. If you click that link and then buy from there, you will be really helping out the channel. And you get a sweet discount, man. Really good discount. I use the Arc and Eruptor. You into your fighting games, Johnny? Both weapons I use, they nerfed into the ground. The Arc Throw and Eruptor are now both jokes. Yeah, I've never been much of a fighter game person myself. Maybe that'll be on Instant Gaming as well, Johnny. Have a look. Trying to get around is crazy.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
Who's this gadget? No! Easy. I have 3 monitors at work and 2 of them are vertical segmented into half. Sometimes finding a PDF takes way too long. Yeah, I feel you. Now we're cooking. Going down. So, do you think I could complete this in two segments? Two streams, do you reckon, chat? It's 17 parts. We're on 6. If I get to, like, 8 today...
How much deeper does this facility go?
Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Or maybe the next section, because I wouldn't mind watching a couple of videos with you as well for Space Marine.
Shunted away into the depths. Yes, here we are. Yes.
Ah, it's not on the PlayStation. That sucks. I mean, it'll give us something to do while Helldivers is on a bit of a lull. I need to do a Space Marine 2 video. I need to figure something out.
Captain Titans, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Control console.
Understood.
Understood.
Brothers, guard the access points.
I'm gonna watch some PvP. I think after we've done this section, we'll watch some PvP in Space Marine 2, and maybe look at the crafting as well.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
There's a new major order. A new major order, eh?
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? You'll never run!
Ow, what the hell?
The time for battle is now!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
That's it! Tear this whole place apart! I'll rip your snakes out of your throat!
Power core included.
You can't run from me, Space Marine!
Does that actually do anything to him?
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
Oh no. Yeah. We're doing it.
Thing what you want, Space Marine. Then I'll take it for myself!
Oh.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister.
Nightmare.
Quickly!
Now what? Oh yeah. I can't be bothered with Helldivers 2. I can. Oh no, what? We crashed! No way! Frank, take us out. Well, that was unfortunate, but possibly a good thing. Because we can do something else now. if I can set up my screen to behave itself. So what did we think then? What did we think of Space Marine 1? I had fun. I owned you's back. I had lots of fun. Just bear with me, chat. Okay. PvP gameplay, this is what we want. Okay. Side question. When are the shifter emotes coming? Great question. I enjoyed the game, man. I was having fun. The shifter emotes, we have some, don't we? But they're not actual shifter emotes. What would you recommend? What would be an idea for some shifter emotes? This is Instant Gaming. In fact, whilst it's open, Instant Gaming, folks, the channel sponsor that I keep banging on about, can't be understated, or overstated rather in this case, how much value these folks offer you for your games and your hard-earned money. Just take a look at some of these discounts. The Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree Edition, 25% off that. 25%, and then Wukong's 15%. But the kicker for me is Space Marine. Check out that. 24% off. Like, if you go on Steam and you're paying Great British pounds, that's £85. In the States, I believe this is 112. And you can get any one of these. Any one of these. The Gold Edition gives you pre-order as well. Again, it's 24% off. It is absolutely unbelievable how good these folks are. And I'll also state as well, something that's really nice about Instant Gaming is they are not like all the other marketplaces out there that sell CD keys. These are 100% legitimate in where they get their CD keys from. They get it from the source, so you can rest assured what you are getting is not dodgy. You can see that reflected here in their 4.7 Trustpilot score. That's over 720,000 reviews that have gotten that score. They've got instant, super fast delivery and download, and 24/7 human support if you do run into any issues. I have not had anybody at the moment say they've run into any problems, and reading through the reviews, it's very clear to me Instant Gaming are absolutely owning it up in this section of CD key selling at the moment. So I would absolutely be recommending them to buy games with, not just Space Marine. We've got Outlaws as well. I mean, I don't actually know how good that game has been received, but I know a lot of people are hyped about it. Again, look, 22% off, 29% off. Like, they do some insane discounts. Final Fantasy, again, 21%. I would agree with what... I just completely forgot your name then. I nearly called you Tiberius. I think it's because I've been playing Warhammer, but the Gold Edition for me is the way to go personally. If you're an absolute Warhammer head, go for the Ultra Edition, but for someone who just likes playing the game and wants to be able to play the game with the Season Pass on the pre-order, Gold Edition, 100%. The link is in the description, folks. If you buy from Instant Gaming, I'll be completely transparent with you. It's really helping me out, supporting the channel. They're the channel sponsor. They are a fantastic, fantastic place to buy your games, especially in the current climate of today's world. Money is not at a premium. It never is for most of us, but it really isn't now, folks. Instant Gaming, absolutely smashing it out of the park as far as I'm concerned, supporting people getting those video games that they want to play. Check them out. Check them out. And now, on to watching Game Riot's video on the PvP multiplayer gameplay in this game. And I'm not going to say much to introduce you folks. I just want to watch some Space Marine 2 content and check it out.
Called in Space Marine 2, and then I got a notification. We are currently releasing PvP gameplay. I was like, what? And then I started watching the video, and I was like, I've seen this. I've played this. So the first part of the video is the PvE operations. I must admit, they are highly leveled, but we want to check out the PvP for the first time. Actual gameplay is about to be witnessed. So, versus mode, Eternal War, capture and control.
We're reacting to a reactor.
The max is 6 versus 6, but there seems to be 4 versus 4. So we have a sniper here, ready to go. That is the Alpha Legion. We have the Black Legion here. I believe that might be
it looks great, man. I'm hyped.
This might be a Vanguard. Yeah, Vanguard, because it's got the grapple hook there. And we have a Bulwark Death Guard and a Khorne Vanguard. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch some of this footage. I may stop it occasionally. So this is the Astartes, the Imperium, and they're all Ultramarines. I believe you can be the different Ultramarine... Oh, what am I trying to say? Astartes chapters, if you want to be. So we've got a Heavy Bolter Heavy. We have a Tactical...
How meta.
Tactical. We have an Assault Jump Pack and a Bulwark with a chainsword. Very nice. You're so good at this commentary stuff, Scott. Oh, so it's a 7-minute round, I'm guessing. That's interesting. The jump pack has 3 jumps.
Right, sorry.
In co-op so far, I've only got 2 jumps.
I can't. I just want some gameplay footage. I don't want someone to talk over it every 2 seconds. I just want to watch some PvP. Where is it? There we go. Okay. We should be in now.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Emperor, preserve us all.
Here we go. This is better.
I am honored to have Lord Titus command our unit. He has clearly served long and with distinction.
There is sure to be an ambush. I have been dying to
No,
carve
they
up
said
some
multiplayer.
Xenos.
Oh, it's not PvP. Let's watch this and we'll watch some PvP.
I can hear that Carnifex's slavering maw working.
Today, we slay a hive giant.
Yeah, no reacting to reactors.
Stand behind me.
And you can, like, we've just been playing the game, haven't we? Like, it looks leaps and bounds better, man. What they've taken and developed on top of.
Shield our brother. Focus fire on top.
This is like a real fight then.
We broke the tyranny's disgusting champion.
Whoa.
We demolished that Carnifex brothers.
Wow.
Take heart. The flame will stand against them.
That was
Better
sick.
than any war. Time to teach them fear.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crude Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield.
Ah! Ha ha ha! Good. They come.
Yeah, it's like a mini boss,
Wondered
yes.
how I might pass the time.
I think it's just multiplayer. So maybe just an operation.
Fire in the hole! Swarm is climbing! Oops of that bastard!
Yo, it looks sick, man.
Perimeter breach! Ready for close combat!
Yeah, that would make sense, Johnny. Operation, I believe.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my march.
Looks good.
Slaughter target! We will miss our window if we do not hurry! I am going to enjoy watching these Tyranids ride in the flames.
Wow.
This is
Whoa.
I stand amidst the smoldering remains of our world.
That's sick.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Look at them all on the left of the screen now, just continuing. Oh, here we go. Here's some PvP.
I am executing the
4v4
Emperor's will,
though.
arm to arm with his finest.
Not 6v6.
Holds the advantage.
Engage on our terms only.
It uses that World War Z swarm horde tech, doesn't it, I think? See, Assault's going to be absolutely OP in PvP, I'd say.
We lost one.
There's your sniper.
This is
The bulwark.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Refilling rounds.
I'm very interested in the PvP. It's either going to be unbelievably good or just a flop.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Establish dominance.
Wrecked.
Servants of the corpse god claims the objective.
Do not give an inch.
Scott claims the objective.
What I'm a little bit concerned about watching this is there doesn't really seem to be much you can do once you start getting comboed or shot at. It feels very cover heavy.
Our territory. New objective point.
Like, That's my only worry, chat. That's my only worry. That's my only concern. I'm just not sure if it's going to have the pulling power and the staying power for people who like playing PvP. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the flow in that, from, I mean, it's only a little snippet, but the flow in that just seems to be like whoever opened on the other person first got the kill. There was no kind of, oh, I'm going to deploy this to get out of it and you know, or heal through what you're doing and parry and kill you. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a way, unless you're, it's like Pika's advantage almost. Like, if you open, you're going to get the kill. So promoting an aggressive play style. I don't know. It just feels a little bit kind of, it just feels a little bit kind of like an afterthought. I'm hyped about the PvP. I want to be wrong. I haven't played it, so.
Holds the advantage.
Engage on our terms only.
We lost one. This is a ready to his territory.
Yeah, balancing PvP is going to be hard. I think so. See, people comparing it to Gears of War, but Gears of War isn't like this in that sense. Gears of War, you can get out of situations. This feels more like he's dead. There's nothing you can do there. Like, what I don't like about PvP games when it's like you can't do anything once the initiations happen. Yo, Tony. No, I disagree with you, mate, completely. Like, the way this is set up is very much like if you're opened on, you're dead. There's no reversal. It's like in Hunt Showdown, if I get shot, I run to cover. That's my cover. Or I get charged, I move, I kill. This feels like you are not able to avoid death. The only thing I can see here is that you ball up and stay close, and you are in comms, and you are like, on me, and everyone reacts to it. It's only a short clip. We don't know. We don't know. But it just looks a little bit meh in some regards. And that's... And this is a capture and control one as well, so like... holding the point's not really expressed in this video, which adds another layer of interest to it. But certainly if it's a team deathmatch, that would be how it felt to me.
Engage on our terms only.
That's true. But you could, but with the assault and the vanguard, you can also just delete someone. Look. To be fair, he could have moved.
We lost one.
He's got his heal through there. Look, we're speculating. Everyone here's speculating at the moment. I'm speculating. We're all speculating. Like this. Whack, bang, dead. Like that's my main class, by the way. That is an insanely fast TTK. There's nothing you could do. Even if that was head on, you're stun locked. There's going to be a lot of people raging. I'm telling you, man.
Traitor killed Imperial matches assault our territory. New objective point.
A lot of the deaths are 2v1. It's like when you get ganged up on For Honor in 1v1. If you can respawn fast, it might be okay. Yeah, that's true. Hey, look, we're speculating here. We are all speculating. We haven't played it yet. I just really want it to be good. Really, really want it to be good. I really do. I really, really do. Frank, what's going on? What are you making noises for? But yeah, I mean, we have to wait a week. The game for PvP, it's meant to be fast pace. Yeah, I'd agree. Most of the guys getting killed are focused on someone else. Yeah, I mean, it's PvP in any game is difficult to balance, and like TTK is everything. It's the reactivity. It's that reactivity. What I don't like, and I'll repeat this, I don't like PvP games where me just not seeing someone within a 360-degree angle results me being dead. Like, that for me doesn't feel like a good PvP game. Overwatch being a good example of this, actually. I don't like that game much, but Overwatch, someone engages you and you have the ability to disengage, get away, do something back, use your skill, push them away, whatever it might be. You get jumped by 5 people in Overwatch and you usually dead. Fine. But if Winston dives me and I'm Lucio, I could push Winston back and run away. That's my defense. That, to me, looked like certain classes are probably going to have a massive advantage. Like, you dive a sniper with the assault. Can they cloak? Hopefully, to get away. If they can't, what's the sniper going to do? I don't know. I like to not get caught up in the hype train of, oh, everything's going to be perfect and amazing. They've got 3 game modes here. They've got campaign, they've got ops, they've got PvP. That's going to be really tough for them to balance. What do you think is aim accuracy? What do you think is aim accuracy in this game versus games? Oh, do you mean what's the gunplay going to be like? Well, the gunplay looks very much like, I've gone completely blank. Gears of War, there it is. Like, you don't need to be very accurate compared to, I see what you mean. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say it's going to be like playing something like Hunt Showdown or something like Battlefield or something that's going to require you to have really, really good aim. It feels like it will be very forgiving in that regard, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's not an FPS. It's a third-person action game with melee and ranged combat. So I wouldn't say that's necessarily an issue. Eternal Crusade was a lot of fun. It was basically Space Marine combat with a 30v30 battlefield PvP. Eternal Crusade. I'm thinking of Dawn of War, aren't I? I never played that game, Tobias. It's probably going to be more movement focused like Titanfall. Titanfall's PvP is so good. So good. So good. Yeah, one of the absolute peak RTS experiences. Agreed. Tony Master says, that's more to do with classes than skill. Okay, let's put it this way. Technically speaking, I'm a better player than you. You're not as good as me. And I'm playing a class that has a tether and has a some sort of, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Tether, and I'm going to use travel. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. If we're at that discrepancy of skill and you're able to jump on me and one-shot me in one swift movement and I can't do anything about that, then the skill's irrelevant. That's what my point is. It's like when you play games like Guild Wars. Guild Wars is good at this. Guild Wars 2 is very good at leveling the playing field completely. Like, that's what I'm getting at. PvP can't be, oh, this class is better than this class. And that's why games like WoW and stuff like that are always up and down. That's what I think, personally. It's just my opinion. Owns You says... What's this? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Predecessor. I've not heard of that. Not heard of that one. It's about rock, paper, scissors and mind games in PvP. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, for me, a peak PvP experience is a game in which every class can counter in some way an attack. They can get out of a situation. I'm just a little bit concerned from what I've seen there. I'm happy to be wrong. But it does just look a little bit yikes. Because what you'll have is you'll have everyone just playing certain things. And of course they'll balance stuff. It's always the way with games. Always the way with games. But I just don't want them to... What I don't want is for people to get carried away with like, it's going to be this, that, and the other. At the moment, the bit that I actually think is going to be the best section of the game in terms of the raw enjoyment is probably going to be the operations. And I love that they've got an upgrade system in there. It's like Smite, League of Legends, and Elden Ring mix. I can talk about this now because the embargo has been lifted. I've been playing Deadlock, and it's very, very fun if you like that kind of game. I really enjoy it. For Honor has a pretty good PvP experience, and they have a lot of variety in characters. That might be one of the closer PvP examples. Yeah, man. The Deadlock's promising. Deadlock's very promising. Very promising. I'm very much not a MOBA player, but that game has really interested me. Very much so. Do you know, I really struggle to use YouTube's baked in, what's it called? Oh, you can change the title during a stream. I didn't know that. Okay. What if we want to go and raid someone at some point? Redirect allows you to keep viewers engaged across after yours ends. We're going to watch. Okay. Hold on. Is it the 28th today? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, the co-op is what I'm waiting for with this game, yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be great. What's it about? It's like a 6v6 League of Legends style third-person MOBA. It's very good. Very, very competitive. It can be slightly rage-inducing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, today, folks, that concludes our stream. It's been a special one. We're going to be playing some more Space Marine 1 during this week. I'm going to be working on a Space Marines 2 video. I should be appearing today, not today, tomorrow. Possibly not, though. Keep an eye on the Discord if you haven't already. Join it so you can keep up to date. And you know, don't leave! Bro, I stream a lot more now so you can see me more often. I just opened my second bottle of vodka. Well, be careful with that. Don't you be drinking too much, you. Look after your body. I need to go get me tea. I need to go to a shop. Frank's going to go for me. We're actually going to go and raid Mr. Pips after this. So once the stream ends, we'll be taken straight to Mr. Pips. But I've been PhaseShifter, and you have been absolute legends. Take care of yourselves. Keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next one.